What's going on, YouTube? What's happening? Brother 19 here, back at y'all with another video. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, hit your notification bell, and drop as many comments as you can down below. Like and share video. Well, we hope everybody's doing all right. Hope everybody is doing excellent. Hope everybody had a beautiful day. Well, real quick, you guys, topic of conversation today, it is called the higher you climb, the more you find. I repeat, the higher you climb, the more you find. You guys, let me explain something to you. Listen to me very well and everything. As you've heard before and everything, everybody that start off at the starting line with you won't finish with you. Okay? Everybody who claim to love you and care about you and everything, push come to shove, they don't. And I want to tell you guys and everything, first and foremost, shout out to any and everybody who are, that supports my channel. I appreciate that very much, you guys. But like I've said before and everything, a man learns more when he's down than he ever would when he stood up. And what I've learned in this life and everything, people come and they go. And no one's there to stay permanently in your life. Everyone's there to teach you something. And what people have taught me is when I need them the most, they're never there. That's what I've learned and everything. People are completely unreliable. They fake and phony as hell, and they don't have time. They don't have time and everything for you to climb the ladder. But it's kind of like this, you guys. Don't nobody want to be around you unless you make it. Don't nobody want to ride in your car unless it's real nice. Don't nobody want to help you. Don't nobody want to be around you when you don't have no money, but they want to be around you to help you spend the money when you get it. Don't nobody want to be with you when you're not a star or a superstar and everything. But when you become a superstar and everything, now everybody want to take pictures with you. This is what I mean about bullshit. People are not genuine and everything. People do not hang with you, and people would not share your pain or help you with your pain to get further in life or get through some situations and everything. This is why I tell you guys and everything. When you are down, pay attention to people. The hell with somebody talking about and everything. If somebody can't hang with you when you don't have shit, they don't need to hang with you when you do have shit. That's not a friend. That's not a family. That's not somebody that care about you. Okay? I've lost a lot of people and everything who I grew up with, connections with so-called family and everything, because they ass ain't right. That's why I walked away from them. And me, I will do that. I walk away from a situation or somebody in a heartbeat because you don't have my best interest at heart. If somebody really care about you, ain't nobody that damn busy. If somebody is concerned about you and somebody worried about you and everything, I promise you they will go out of their way to check on you. They will make time out of their day to make sure you're okay. Apparently, beware of people who treat you like an option. In other words, I'll talk to you or I use you or I hang around you when it's convenient for me. But I'm not going to go out of my way to, to check on you or, do whatever. This is why I tell you guys and everything. The best friend you can have in this life is yourself. With the exception of God, the best friend you can have in this life is yourself. Because people, you guys, they're not real and everything. Just when you think they are, they reveal their true identity to you. And I'm going to tell you something when I learned about a piece of ice. It was very unique. Notice and everything, a piece of ice, like again, ice tray and everything, with a piece of ice and everything, it start off as water. It start off as obviously as water. You put the water in the ice tray, you stick it in the freezer. I don't know how many of y'all still do that. I do. I don't know how many of y'all still do that. Get your ice tray, put water in it, stick it in the freezer. Now you got homemade ice. But here's the unique thing. When that water hardened and become an ice cube, notice and everything, it's fine when it's in its element, when it's in its when it's comfortable. People are fine when you're got it going on. But notice when you take that ice out of the ice tray, out of the freezer, and you set it on the counter and everything, after a while, that ice gonna melt. And people are the same way. People are the exact same way. They're cool when you're doing good. They cool when you got money. They cool when everything in your life is just going perfect. But when you get bad news from the doctor, when somebody betrayed you, somebody that lied to you, somebody that's very close to you that passed away, and you're looking for a shoulder to lean on, these damn bastards melt away on you. They melt away. I don't need nobody in my life and everything who gonna melt away. Either you gonna be solid with me to the end, or get your ass back in the damn ice tray and stay in the freezer where you're comfortable at. I keep telling you guys and everything, if they ain't willing to hang with you all the way, if they're not willing to hang with you all the way down the road of life and everything, tell them to get their ass off at the next exit. Get your ass off at the next exit. I don't need nobody around me again when I'm doing good. I need you around me when I'm doing bad. It's funny to me and everything, when you trying to make something out of yourself, when you're trying to overcome obstacles, when you have setbacks and everything, it's funny to me how everybody just disconnect themselves with you. Come holler at me when you're doing better. I can't hang with you when you're not doing good, but I'll be seen with you when you are doing good. I can't hang with you when your health is bad, but I hang with you when you're running a marathon. I can't hang with you when your pocket's on E, but I hang with you and help you spin it when your pocket's on full. I'm just telling you guys and everything. Once you identify, and I ain't talking about their name, once you identify people in your life for who they are, that's when you make the decision. If they're not a true friend, if they're not a real family member and everything, and remember, everybody related to you ain't family. There's this thing called relative. People only call you when they want something. People only deal with you and everything when it's convenient for them. People only help you if they getting something in return. But when you need something in return and everything, you get a door slammed in your face. Been there, done that. So I'm just telling you guys and everything, don't trip. Whatever you're dealing with in life and everything, you're going to persevere. This has been a rough journey for me and everything. These last couple months, I've been battling, just some sickness and everything. I told you guys about it, but I'm okay. I'm doing all right. I have no other choice but to be okay. Funny thing about life is life never waits for you to be okay. Life never waits for you to figure it out. And sadly, people who claim they love you never waits for you or help you to figure it out. That's why I always say I walk this road alone. That's why I always often find myself alone. Because I give more to people than they give to me. And I ain't talking about no damn money or no nothing material. I try to encourage people, and I try to be honest and real with people. And in return, everything, I get a cold shoulder. I get melted ice all over the floor. Spilling water all over the floor and everything. If you ain't solid, if you can't remain solid with me, no matter how hard or hot it gets, if you can't remain solid with me and everything, why bother even getting out of the damn ice tray? Stay your ass in there where you're comfortable at. I didn't get this far in life and everything by somebody handing me something. I didn't get this far in life by somebody opening the door. I got this far in life and everything by working my ass off. I done been all over this country multiple times. I done seen stuff, been through stuff, experienced stuff. I have a lot of experience with a lot of different situations. Got many gifts, many talents. And more often than not, they go undetected or they go unnoticed. I'm not a perfect man by no means, but I know I got a damn good heart. If you actually watch my videos, you will see that and hear the passion that I talk with. It's not about me. I try to help people. And sadly and everything, the people I help and everything, when I need help, they tell me to figure it out. And they tell me that with their actions. So I'm just telling you guys and everything. I don't care how long it take. I don't care how many people walk away. I don't care how many people drop out of your life. Keep climbing that damn ladder by yourself. Understand something. The higher you go in life, you're going to start seeing, you're going to start seeing shit fall off you. You're going to start seeing bad habits fall off you. You're going to start seeing fake ass family and friends start falling off you. Remember, and everything, I once heard somebody saying everything, if you ain't losing people, you ain't growing. If bad relationships ain't being deceased, ain't being taken away from everything, then you ain't growing. So that lets me know I am growing. Because I'm seeing people falling off. People I've been knowing for years. So I'm just telling you guys and everything, I'm all too familiar with this. I'm accustomed to being by myself. And don't get it twisted and everything. It's not that I have an issue or problem being by myself, but sometimes we all need a helping hand. Sometimes and everything, we all need to be encouraged. Again, we're human. We're human. But what I've learned, I have to encourage myself. I've learned everything. When I need help, people flip the bird at me, tell me other words, figure it out. I understand everything what betrayal is. I understand when people give up on you. I understand when people don't call a check on you. I understand when people tell you will never amount to shit. That's why I stay so hard on myself to succeed. Because I know if I give up and everything, that's it. It ain't nobody but just me, baby. That's all it really ever has been. And don't get me wrong, I got, a couple people that love and care about me. Again, my parents, my auntie. But outside of that, really what you got? And I'm just telling you guys and everything, I've learned so much in life. That's why I try to kick this knowledge and kick this wisdom and everything. I can't have wisdom without experience. That's why I kick this knowledge and wisdom to you guys when I come on this video. Because I know a lot of you guys be feeling what I be saying because you experience stuff yourself. Remember, I'm not here to make content and everything to have you, react to it or prank or something like that. I'm not here for that. Because I want to give you real life. Too many times and everything, people try to give you this imagination of what life is and everything, and they be dead wrong. But like I said, the higher you climb, you got to remember, it's funny to me, nobody want to push you up the ladder. And a lot of times we might be scared to take that first step to climb up the ladder of success. To climb up the ladder of success. Sometimes and everything, you've been through so much hell that when a blessing happen or something is going on good in your life and everything, you get nervous. Because you like, okay, when is the next storm? It's like it's a bright sunny day. And for you guys that don't know, I like it hot outside. Hot and sunny is my kind of weather. But given the stuff I've been through and everything, I do get nervous when stuff going good. I do get nervous when it's a bright sunny day outside. Because you looking like, okay, when is the next storm coming through? When is the next storm coming through? What next storm, what next obstacle I got to get over? How many damn setbacks I got to overcome? Ain't nobody going to do it for me. Nobody got time and everything. Like I said, it's funny to me, the boxer who is the champ, the one who won the fight, his hand is raised up in the air. Everybody cheering for him, grabbing him, hugging him and everything. But it's funny to me, the boxer who got knocked out and is laying on the ground, laying on the bottom of the ring and everything. It's funny to me how no one says anything to him or walk by him like they don't know him. I'm just telling you guys and everything. I've been that boxer. Of course, I don't mean literally, but I understand what it means when life knocked you down. I understand what it means to have setbacks. I've been trying my best to do certain things, and you guys, everything. And every time something I'm ready to go do something, something ends up happening. And what I've learned and everything, if something is taking more time to accomplish or more time to do everything, because the reward is going to be better at the end. The reward is going to be better. That gratification and everything is going to hit you harder. Remember, people who had doors open for them all their life and everything, they don't know how hard it is. And I'm just telling you and everything, you keep your head up. You're going to lose people along the way. I ain't talking about to death. You're going to lose people along the way because you're going to realize and everything as you climbing, as you taking that step up the ladder of success, that ladder of overcoming, you're going to start noticing everything. Gravity is going to start pulling all that shit down. And you're going to start notice people falling off you. Relationships breaking up. People you used to talk to and deal with and everything. Some people you've been knowing for years, maybe even decades, will no longer and everything be a friend to you or be a family to you. Always understand something, you guys. It's better to hurt now. It's better to have pain now than to hurt and have pain later. Remember, I've told you guys this before. Adversity reveals your true identity to people, and adversity reveals their true identity to you. You're going to find out what you got. You don't know what you got and everything until you fall flat on your ass. You don't know what you got and everything until you get some bad news from the doctor. Because you're going to find out who's going to stay and who's going to go. You're going to find out and everything who really and everything going to support you along your journey. And who's going to tell you, hey, I can't hang with you. You ain't got this. You ain't doing this. Everything. I can't hang with you. And I got to let you figure it out yourself. And I get it. As a man, everything, I get that. But you're supposed to be a friend. You're supposed to be family. This is why I say it and everything. I don't really, to be honest, I don't never really let nobody get too close to me. Because I've been, like I said before, I've been bitten before. I've been snake bitten before. Meaning I've been betrayed. And I've had people and everything who lied on me. I've had people who tried to even get me in trouble. But something I didn't do. That's why I keep my distance from people. That's why I don't like to ask for help. Because help don't come. It don't come. So I'll just tell you guys and everything, you're going to lose some people along the way. Some relationships is going to be tarnished. The truth is going to come out. Remember in everything, like I said about the ice, if you can't remain silent with me, no matter how hot life gets in my life, why bother getting out of the ice tray in the first place? Stay in your comfortability. Stay where you feel comfortable at. Because I don't know about you and everything, but I've been left out in the heat a long time. I'm one thick layer of ice that refused to melt. I refuse to melt under pressure. Because I've been dealing with pressure and everything, dealing with heat all my life. But if you want to melt under pressure, if you can't hang with me and everything, God bless you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't surprised. Like I said, more often than not and everything, been abandoned. I've been left for dead. I've been had to figure out stuff on my own. It's a lot of stuff I ain't even told y'all I've been through. But I'm just telling you guys and everything. When you climbing up that ladder, baby, and you finally reach the top, just do me one favor. Look down. And I want you to see, no better yet, look along beside you. If those same people that's standing beside you wasn't down there pushing you up while you were climbing the ladder, you need to remove them out of your life. Them ain't no damn friends. Them ain't no damn family. Family and friends help push you up the ladder. No matter how many damn times you slip, they stable you and push you up there and motivate you. But if they walk away, you climb the ladder on your own. When you reach the top, you ain't got to thank no damn body but God himself. That's one of the benefits about going through shit by yourself. It's when you finally get out of it, when you finally break free and everything, you can stand alone and say, hey, without God, this couldn't have been possible. But everybody else, to hell with them. Quit letting people in your life that has abandoned you. Quit letting people in your life that they're supposed to be your friend, but they walked off and left you. And they told you to figure it out. Friends don't do that. Hell, Jesus himself said a friend stay closer than a brother. So I'm just telling you. Make sure you know the identity of people that's in your life. Take a huge inventory. Pay attention. When the temperature turns up in life, When life is throwing every haymaker at you and everything, pay attention who's standing around you and helping you fight. Pay attention to who remains solid as an ice cube. Who remains solid. No matter how much heat that comes your way, they remain solid and they don't melt away. Pay attention to that. People like that, you keep in your life. You keep the ones and everything, again, no matter how hot it get, they don't melt. They may sweat a little bit. They may lose some water, but they hang in there with you. Them the type of people you call friend and family. All right? I'm just being real with you guys. I've learned a lot in life, you guys. A lot of the shit I be telling y'all on this channel and everything, it comes from experience. This ain't something I done wrote up and everything for a cute subject. It comes from experience. It comes from the heart. Ain't none of my damn videos edited, and ain't none of my damn videos scripted. It comes straight from the top, from the heart, and from the mind, and from experience. So I'm just telling you, everybody ain't for you. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody don't want to see you win. Some people want to see you win, just not win more than them. They don't mind you making $1 million, just don't make more money than them. They don't mind you driving a nice car, just don't drive a better car than they do, or live in a better house than they do, or a bigger house than they do. Those ain't friends. Get rid of them. Them ain't family. Get rid of them. Quit leaving people or keeping people in your life that don't mean you no damn good. Adversity is good, y'all. Pain is good. Because pain grows you. Pain, especially as a man and everything, pain is like water that's poured on a flower or poured on a plant. It makes it grow. That way you can realize when you do stand back up, you see who wasn't about shit, and you see who was down for you from the get-go and still there. All right? This Beretta 19, you guys. Hope y'all understood where I was coming from. I hope y'all got where I was telling y'all. And the same thing with these jobs. It's the same thing with these jobs. These jobs don't care nothing about you. So many people think, oh, I've been at this job 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. They'll never let me go. Bullshit. These damn jobs are the same way. Understand something, everything. Your boss is your pimp. This is why I'm gonna be working for myself. Your boss is your pimp. Tell you when to get up, when to be at work. Tell you when you can have your family. Spend how much time you can spend with your family and everything. But understand something, everything. Like a damn prostitute. Soon as they get done with your ass, soon as you done made them a bunch of money and everything, they toss your ass to the wind. People don't give a shit anymore. They don't care. If it ain't about them and theirs, they can give a rat's ass. People like that you don't need to deal with. All right? Remember, money, I said this before, money and talent will give you the address to where you want to go in life. But it's your character that is the key that opened the door to where you want to go in life. Always have good character. Always remain true to people who are true to you. All right? Y'all be blessed, and y'all take care. Hold your head up. Whatever you're dealing with or going through, you can make this happen, even if you got to do this by yourself. Nobody want to give you a helping hand. That's cool. Just remember, when you were down, remember who walked by you and act like they didn't know who you was. But as soon as you stand back up and everything, now they want to kick it with you again. Now she want to give you her number now. That's bullshit. Y'all be blessed and take care.